primaries, I think, to give people a choice and an opportunity to choose their candidates. I think that's really important.
I think it does narrow down the candidates. You get a chance to see their thoughts, how they think. I think it does help.
With having an infant at home and working full-time, I barely have time to watch TV. I honestly don't have an educated opinion on anything. Maybe getting close to the elections and stuff like that, I'll pay more attention to it, but as of right now, I actually don't have time to do anything with it.
Well, you know, I like Huntsman. He's a good man, although I'm independent. Newt and Romney and all those are right-wing reactionaries.
Do you think Huntsman have a chance this year?
It's unlikely. Maybe in 4 years he'll be able to. He's a very good man and fairly well-informed and much more in tune to the international perspective as opposed to the other yahoos, you know. Ambassador to China, and he was also ambassador to Singapore. And fairly, he speaks, I suppose, Chinese. I don't know which one, Cantonese or Mandarin.
I think
Ron Paul. I think he can accomplish a lot more than people are giving him credit for being able to accomplish. I'm an independent voter, and unfortunately I don't think he's going to get the backing that he deserves or that he should have had last time in the first place. So, yeah, my household would actually vote for Ron Paul if he would go all the way.
Anyone who follows politics knows that it's going to be a pretty easy race this next election because the right party is not doing too well, and there's no other candidates.
No, there are a lot of candidates from the Republican side. There are like 6 of them right now.
Yeah, but it's like such a shambles. They're not doing too well. Hopefully they get their act together because it'd be good for everybody, but in the meanwhile, I don't see it in the near future.
But there will be one eventually coming up too.
Yeah, it'll be one, but it'll be the party is so divided that I don't think that it'll be legitimate.
I don't think he's been doing a bad job. I just think he's been stifled a lot by the Republicans, to be honest with you.
Then how about his Republican challengers? It might be Romney, I guess. Or it doesn't matter whoever.
They're all terrible. Those Republican candidates, awful, just awful.
But it's really important to have them to challenge, like incumbent president.
It would be nice if he did have a decent candidate, but I haven't seen one yet.
Romney most likely is the one who's going to get the Republican nod, but Obama can defeat Romney very easily.
Oh, really?
He can beat any of those very easily, maybe except Huntsman.
So this year probably still Obama for you?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm going to vote for Obama, but you know, with disappointment. I wouldn't see myself voting for any of the crowds.
Right.
So.
What you say, Romney will likely emerge. So
Yeah,
what do you think about him? Yeah.
Most likely, I don't know. He's such a self-righteous man. You know, he seems to be just playing into the emotions of the crowd, who are mostly anti-immigrants, anti-everything.
How about Santorum? The one pretty close.
Santorum is such a punk. I mean, you know, he says all these things about human life and blah 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 blah. So, no, he's ethnic. You know, he's supposedly Italian ancestry. Should be able to identify with the labor movements and so on and so forth, but he's not.
I'm an Obama fan. I would like to see him run first and get a second chance. I don't think he has been given a fair chance. I think the Republicans have been forcing him to not to do what he wants, what he really wants to do. I think he's a very good president, but he's not being given the right chance to show his abilities.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely vote.
Definitely. But why is voting important for Americans?
Well, I mean, if you don't get involved, you can't really complain. You know, change is made by people like you and me. So I think it's our duty. We live in a free democracy.
You know, your fate is within you and what you want to do. People don't realize that. They put too much stock in who the president is or that. And it doesn't really matter, does it?
So Obama, not Obama, Democratic, Republican, nothing matters?
No, not too much.
Do you plan to vote this year?
Probably not. I tried to vote one year and I waited in this line for like 4 or 5 hours, and then when I got there, even though it was right across from my apartment, they said I was in the wrong place. I was kind of over it.
For Obama, I don't know if I'll vote for him this time. I don't know. And I haven't decided that yet. He's a great guy, I'm sure, really smart, but it's the Senate and the representatives too. I think it's a club. It's like a special club. You get to be in a special club, and everybody else gets to observe you having fun and debating and arguing and getting rich.
So will you vote this year? Or
Yeah, I will vote. I don't know who. I don't know when. I mean, I don't know for who in November. But I have rooms booked for the inauguration, so I'm coming to that.
So whoever.
Right, whoever. I'll be down here.